Welcome, listeners. I'm your host, David McGee, and parts 3 and 4 of Wednesday's Hello Korea is all that Gugak. This is the time of the week when we can learn about many different things regarding Gugak with 정설화 선생님. Every week, we will explore various themes, figures, genres, instruments, fusions, performances, just about everything that's connected to Gugak. So that means it's time to say good morning, 설화 선생님.
Good morning, Dave.
Thank you so much for coming in. Of course, real pleasure to have you. How are you doing today, 설화 쌤?
Great. 당연히 좋죠. 그런데 actually I'm a bit nervous this last week. 조금 떨려요.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Perhaps the reason you might be nervous is that we are, of course, once again this week meeting you guys in a new format. So you can not only, as always, listen to our voices and the music coming out over the radio waves, but we're also live streaming on that website. I'm not going to show any favoritism by naming the website, but I'm sure you can easily guess if I say it is not Tubu. You can find us on there by searching for channel GFN, and you can watch us in the studio right now, live streaming. Later on, we're also going to be on KCTV. Indeed, it's not just the two of us as well. So it's a real special day, 설화 쌤.
네, 맞습니다. 저희 매주 수요일 11시에서 12시 얼댓 국악은요. 보는 라디오로도 보실 수 있습니다. Search channel GFN on NoTube, then you can see us.
Indeed. So, as I said, it's not just the two of us. We are also joined by Haruna, but we will get to introducing him in a moment. Just chill for a second, Haruna. But yeah, this is our second time to live stream, both on the radio and on NoTube, 설화 쌤.
Yeah.
So, what topic have you brought for us to discuss today?
오늘은 바로 봄 피크닉엔 이 노래가 딱입니다.
Well, the perfect song for spring picnics. Yeah, perfect time of year. Although I got to say, yesterday was terrible rain, so it's not right picnic weather. But let's hope that we get some nice weather soon enough. Shall we start things off with our first song break, 설화 쌤? What's the first song going to be?
이번 노래는요. 처음 들으실 노래는 봄의 설레임 by 여울입니다.
All right, we'll be back after listening to this song, The Joy of Spring, so stay tuned. Welcome back. That was Youl there with 봄의 설레임, The Joy of Spring. And we are joined now by somebody with a name that I've just learned is actually somewhat connected. Hi, Haruna. Thank you for coming.
Hello, everyone.
안녕하세요.
It's your boy, Haruna.
하루나 오늘 엄청 멋있어요. 여러분 보이시죠? 오늘 하루나 엄청 멋있어요.
그러니까. That's why we're doing the 보는 방송, so we can see how cool Haruna is in the studio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bringing a new level of coolness to the studio.
God.
Unprecedented. But yeah, we are, of course, talking about spring today because we're getting into spring. And Haruna, maybe you can tell our listeners what we just heard from you about your name.
Oh, yeah. Actually, in Japan, or in Japanese, Haruna, as I heard, stands for spring.
Nice.
And I do love the name from the moment I heard it.
So you got a really lovely name. I wish my name had as much meaning. But of course, you're coming from Nigeria.
Yeah.
But you just told us as well there's not really such a thing as spring in Nigeria.
Yeah, exactly. We just do have 2 seasons, like the rainy season and dry season.
Sure.
I got to experience my first spring in Korea.
Of course. Yeah. So Korea, as you will often hear, has 4 seasons.
Yeah, sure.
4 seasons distinct, indeed. The UK also kind of has 4 seasons, but I think I agree with you, Haruna. The spring in Korea is really wonderful. We've got the cherry blossoms. It's really nice.
Exactly.
And we are, of course, talking about this topic today connected to this season, right? We're going to be also, I think, listening to and learning another song that we can enjoy when on our way to spring picnic, 설화 쌤.
Yeah.
What exactly is the song that we're going to introduce? Because last week, I think we had quite a fun time singing folk song together. But what about today? What have you got planned for us today?
우리는요. 오늘 그런데 what is the song we learned about last time?
Of course, it could only be one song. I wonder if you remember. Beat me to the punch. It was Arirang. Specifically, it was one specific Arirang. It was, I think, 경기 Arirang? Something like that.
딩동댕.
Yes.
Yeah.
Haruna was wrong. I was correct.
Oh, really?
No, I'm kidding.
I was right.
They're right.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to one-up you. But yeah, because if you remember, Haruna, we talked about how there's lots of different Arirang all across the country, the whole of Korea, including Jeju-do as well.
Right.
We heard 경기 Arirang, which is the Arirang of the capital region, of course.
You're right.
Yeah, that's right, 뇌생남.
Thank you. My brain is pretty sexy. Thanks for saying
Cool.
so. It's the only sexy thing. So we talked a little bit about it. I guess that Haruna maybe for the first time was learning about Arirang and also about Miño. So can you remember anything about Miño or Arirang from last week?
Yeah, I could remember the past.
Sure.
Because that's one of the things I remember most because it was in the quiz. And I wanted to get the,
the fitness coupon, indeed.
Yeah, and I could also learn how to sing the Arirang, the meaning of the lyrics, and it was invented in 1912, right?
Something like this.
1912.
I can't remember that detail
선생님?
specifically.
선생님, am I right?
네, 맞아요.
Okay, and it was featured in a movie first, and then it became Korea's official folk song, right?
Yeah, 맞아요.
Unofficial national anthem as well.
Yeah, by UNESCO, right?
What am I doing here, Sorasen? I think Haruna has learned so much more than me already. I didn't know any of that detail. But yeah, that was Arirang. But what about today, Sorasen?
Today I'm gonna introduce to you guys another folk song or Miño that really goes well with the lovely spring mood. Best foreign 국악 singers. Are you guys ready?
Do you really think we're the best foreign Gugak singers?
진짜 잘해.
Really?
I think there's probably people better than us.
아니야, 진짜 잘해.
I think Haruna is going to take the lead on the vocals today. But no, I'm of course ready. Over the, almost 2 years that we've been doing the show, Sorasem, I've certainly learned a lot of Miño. But Arirang, of course, wants to start. So I'm curious about today. But yeah, I think I'm ready. Haruna's ready.
Yeah, sure. Ready.
Yeah, you guys seem to be ready. 그렇게 보이네요. 이제부터 저만 믿고 따라오세요. Today we are gonna run and sing 닐리리아. 닐리리아 발음 어렵죠?
릴리야.
오!
It's better than me.
릴리야.
Lilia.
I got it wrong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to properly pronounce.
Okay.
Nililia, is it right? Nililia.
No, 닐리리아.
Nililia.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
that's
Lilia.
awesome.
Yeah.
릴리야.
맞았어.
Right.
닐리리아.
Nililia.
Oh no.
No, it's really difficult.
You get it the first time.
Yeah,
You get
that's
wrong
it.
the
I think I
second
should have just banked on that first pronunciation
Yeah.
after I said Nililia.
닐리리아.
Nililia. All right. Well, I've never seen a Korean word like this one before. It's rather unique, I think. Nililia. I'm going to give up. I'm not going to try to say it. How about we listen to another song, Sorhasem?
Okay, very good. 닐리리아와 도라지 타령을 같이 들어보시죠. Today's song 닐리리아 and another folk song called 도라지 타령, bellflower root song, and combined in this track. Let's have a listen.
Okay, stay tuned. Welcome back to the show. Sorhasem, what was the song called? I don't want to say it again. Niliria.
닐리리아.
And also 도라지 타령.
Yeah.
That one is easier.
Yeah.
도라지 타령.
도라지 타령은 쉽죠.
네.
Yeah. 근데 how was it? Did you like the song? 닐리리아?
Niliria.
Yeah, you know, the pattern in the song is so
어렵죠.
you
think
kind
so?
of difficult.
Well, too bad, Haruna, because you're going to have to be singing that pattern pretty soon. But it was nice. I think that was really good song to like introduce oneself to this kind of music. It was really representative. But I'm really curious, Sorhasem.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say it again. Nililia. What does it mean?
It doesn't have a specific meaning actually, like an 아리랑.
Mm.
닐리리아 is the oral expression of the sounds of 피리. 피리 부는 관악기고요.
I know PD.
Yeah, one of the Korean traditional wind instrument. 피리.
It's like onomatopoetic, something like this. Represent the sound.
Yeah, right.
I
Is
see.
it like a 단소? The 단소?
탄소를 어떻게 알아요?
배웠어요.
Surprise!
Wow!
네, 잠깐 동안 배웠어요.
그래.
대단하다. Now it's about time. Let's take a look at the lyrics and then sing together.
Yeah.
Oh,
awesome.
okay. Okay.
Don't worry, Dave.
All right. So, which part do we start with?
We better start with the chorus part. Do you know what we call the chorus part in Korean?
The chorus parts. Can you remember what it was? Last week we learned how to say chorus in Korean.
Oh,
안 나지. 기억.
yeah. I don't remember.
Oh, Haruna.
you?
I don't. I also don't
We're on the
remember.
same page, right?
왜 아는 척했어요? 받는 소리라고 합니다.
That's of course right.
Yeah.
받는 소리.
Yeah, 받는 소리.
Right. So we're going to listen to the 받는 소리 first, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So we need to know the lyrics, of course, too.
네, 전주가요 국거리 장단이에요. 다르죠? 니나노 난실로 시작. 니나노 난실로. One more 시작. 니나노 난실로. 어렵나요?
That one is a little bit harder.
Yeah,
Especially
okay.
the rhythm is a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. 약간 R&B 같죠?
A little bit like R&B for sure.
니나노 난실로 내가 돌아간다 시작. 니나노 난실로 내가 돌아간다. 여기서 설명을 해줄 게 있는데 니나노 is an exclamation of joy. 난실 refers to a greenhouse or serves as a metaphor of a lady's place or lady's room. So 니나노 난실로 내가 돌아간다 means excited about coming back to the lady's place.
Wow. Sounds like some kind of romantic.
데이브 좋아할 것 같은데 그러니까 하루나는 좋은데 데이브
No,
왜안
it
좋아요?
sounds wonderful. Of course, a lot of meaning to this kind of song, Sorha-sen. So, should we continue singing along?
오케이 알았어요.
네.
닐리리 닐리리야 닐리리 닐리리야. Great. 엄청
Alright.
잘하는데요?
Okay, well, we've lined up until now, but I think there was so much pressure that it's time to listen to another song.
아 그래요?
Yeah, perhaps we're going to listen to somebody performing better than us. Right.
Okay. Here's a different version of 닐리리야 by 김유리입니다.
Okay, we're back after this, so stay tuned. Back, that was Kim Yuri there with Nililiria.
닐리리야.
Nililiria.
Lyria.
Nililiria. Nililiria. Am I getting better? 잘 되고 있죠?
네,
Yeah.
잘하고 있어요.
다행이네요. Awesome stuff. We are, of course, trying to learn Nililiria today.
닐리리야. Yep.
But Sam, there is a moment that we always do at this point in the show. Are you ready?
Yeah. Are you ready? 하루나, are
Do you
you ready?
remember?
Yeah, ready.
You remember what we got to do
Okay.
together?
Yeah.
Harmony.
Okay. 잠깐만.
잠깐만.
Good, good job. 잘했어요.
네.
It's time for today's pop quiz. 청취자 여러분 준비되셨죠? 오늘은 봄에 소풍 갈 때 딱 낀 이 노래 듣기만 해도 기분 좋아지는 민요 닐리리아를 배우고 있습니다. 닐리리아는 우리나라의 어떤 전통 관악기 소리를 구음으로 표현한 말인데요. 그러니까 부는 악기죠. 이 악기는 무엇일까요? 힌트를 드리자면 우리나라에서는 대부분 부는 악기를 뭐 일반적으로 이거 분다 이렇게 얘기해요. 정답은 두 글자입니다. 어때요? 오늘도 참 쉽죠? 정답을 아시는 분들은 지금 바로 샵 9870으로 문자 보내주세요. 문자를 보내주시는 분들께는 건강한 삶과 다이어트를 책임져줄 라이브 피트니스에서 라이브 피트니스 3회 무료 이용권, 센스 있는 주부들의 선택 우먼김치에서 김치 5종 세트, 스페셜 로스터리 커피 전문점 화이트셔츠에서 1만 원 커피 무료 이용권, 시대의 흐름에 맞춘 한 걸음 빠른 중국어 교육 한국 광주 중국 학원에서 스타벅스 아메리카노 무료 이용권, 상무지구 닭 특수 부위 전문점 개식당에서 2만 원 식사 이용권, 천연
맛있겠다.
곡물 맞춤식 피부관리 김문영 피부관리실에서 피부관리 이용권. 그리고 저희 지난주에 보는 라디오를 시작했는데요. 벌써 추가됐네요. 봉선동에 있는 여성 전용 한 요가 앤 필라테스에서 3회 무료 이용권을 드립니다. 와우.
Wow. Seems lots of great prizes, lots of great reactions too from Haruna. I like your reactions very much. But yeah, to introduce the question in English for you guys, well, of course, today we are learning Niliriya, which is one of Korea's traditional folk songs. And the word Niliriya doesn't actually have a specific meaning, but it's considered to have originated from the oral expression of a Korean wind instrument sound. So what is the name of that traditional wind instrument? Sorha Sam did say it before, and she also just gave a special hint. In fact, she said that in Korea, most types of wind instruments are collectively called this thing. So if you know the thing that I am talking about, which, by the way, is just made up of 2 letters, then text in the answer to sharp 9870. Don't forget, a short message will cost you 51 and a longer message will cost you 101. And if you can answer the question correctly, we will let you choose from one of our prizes. You could have a fitness center coupon for Live Fitness Center, or 5 different kinds of kimchi from Woman Kimchi, a 10,001 coffee coupon for White Shirt Coffee Shop, a skincare treatment coupon from Kim Young People Gwanli, a Starbucks Americano coupon, which is sponsored by Hanguk Gwangju Tungguk Hagwon, a 20,001 coupon for Gesikdang, a roast chicken restaurant in Sangmutigu, and as Sarhasem just said, we also have a free 3-time coupon for a space that you can do some hot yoga and Pilates in Bongsan-dong. It's 여성 전용, so check out those great prizes. Awesome stuff.
와.
Wow. No reactions for my prizes though.
왜냐면 나만 좋아하니까. 오케이.
Sure.
Actually,
Time to listen to a song, guys. Time
Yep.
for a station break. What's the next track going to be?
다음 곡은 달맞이꽃 닐리리아 by 송소희입니다.
Okay, we'll listen to this track and have a station break, so stay tuned. Welcome back to the show, guys. You're tuned in to Hello Korea and All That Gugak. We are streaming live right now over the radio, of course. As always, it's 98.7 FM in Gwangju and 93.7 FM in Yasu. We're also live on Notuber. You can search for us on there. Look for Channel GFN. It seems lots of you guys are enjoying that. Today, we are learning Nilidia. We're also singing it together. We just heard a track there, which was Nilidia, which was performed by Higum Sadong. In the first part of the show, sorry, Sam, you all right?
Yeah, right.
In the
근데
first-
닐리리아가 되게 싸납네요.
Nilidia!
Screaming the name.
Nilidia!
화났어요. Are you angry?
I feel like it's the only way to say it. Anyway, in the first part of the show, guys, we learned the 받는 소리, the
Yeah,
chorus
that's
together.
right. Yeah.
But we didn't get round to hearing the verse.
The verse, yeah,
so
that's
Sam,
true.
could you sing the verse for us right now?
Okay, sure. First one은 청사초롱 불 밝혀라. 근데요, 여기서 청사초롱 불 밝혀라가 뭐냐면 청사초롱 뭔지 알아요? 초롱.
정사처럼.
만약에 본 적
like an
있을 거예요.
angel.
No.
Oh, you go.
Nice try.
Yeah, 청사초롱 is a traditional Korean lantern made with red and blue shades. So they are about to turn on the lantern. You can find the reason in the next part.
There's a reason, okay?
잊었던 낭군이 다시 돌아온다. It means my love that I thought I'd forgotten about. Yeah,
Oh, romantic.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's coming back.
I feel like the spring.
Yeah. Because spring is kind of like the love that you've forgotten about coming back, right?
Yeah,
In some ways.
that's true.
When you're in the deep winter and you just feel so depressed.
Yeah.
Where's the spring?
And then it's here all
And then
of a
it
sudden.
comes.
Wow.
It's back.
그리고 2절도 있거든요.
second verse.
야야야. 배곡같이 고운 얼굴 햇빛에 그리기 웬 말인가. 여기는 무슨 뜻일까요?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. What does it mean? 배고같이 고운 얼굴. That's the kind of deeply tanned face.
Yeah, that's right.
What about the other part though? 햇빛의 그리가 웬 말인가?
햇빛에 그리기 웬 말인가? Her deeply tanned face shows she's got through a lot of difficulties, figuratively speaking. Yeah. The couple perhaps meet each other for the first time in a long time, and the guy feels sad, thinking about her previous pearly white skin.
I see.
Yeah.
So this, I'm trying to still make the connection with spring. Because can we say that the spring comes back and suddenly the face is very tanned? I don't know. It's a bit tenuous this time, Haruna. Not quite making the connection with spring anymore.
Yeah, like I was already thinking that it's a love story of two birds, you know.
Yeah. Must
Yeah,
be a love
but
story.
you're trying to make connection with spring, and
It's
yeah,
too
I'm like,
tenuous.
okay.
Give up on that connection. It's just a love story. It doesn't have to be about any specific thing in general, but definitely a love story.
Yeah, it sounds like a typical love song after a short glimpse. But the tanned face or loved one actually symbolizes the motherland taken away by Japan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. People would sing this song to say how tragic and sad it is to see the beautiful country under the control of Japan.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot of deep meaning to this
Yeah,
song,
that's
for
right.
sure. It seems that, of course, this kind of song, as with a lot of folk songs, created to show some sort of resistance. So this folk song definitely the same too. It is a love story in the sense of the love of the motherland.
Yeah,
Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
그러면 우리 now we can sing back and forth. Me on the verses.
Okay.
매기는 소리 제가 할게요.
Okay.
그러면 and you two guys on the
And the
chorus. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't
맞는
know.
소리.
I don't know if I remember 받는 소리 어떻게 하는지 기억 안 나는 것 같으네요.
그럼 제가 한번 불러볼까요?
Yeah, one more time, please. Can you sing it for us?
오케이. 닐리리야 닐리리야 니나 노난실로 내가 돌아간다 닐리리야 같이 부를까?
It's long
Oh my god,
chorus.
isn't
그럼
that
같이
long?
불러요. 같이 불러. 같이 합시다.
long.
처음부터 끝까지 같이.
All right.
오케이.
네, 알겠습니다.
시작. 닐리리야 닐리리야 니나노 난실로 내가 돌아간다. 닐리리 닐리리야.
선생님 잠깐만, I'm lost.
Yeah. We're both getting lost, but I think the best way for us to learn would be to just listen and try to sing this together. So,
Okay, okay.
how about we
yeah.
do as you said? If you're going to sing the verses, Sorasem,
Okay.
and Haruna and I will try to join in for the chorus.
That would be perfect.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
해볼까요?
네. So we start with the verse. We start with the chorus. First is 받는 소리, or first is the?
First 받는 소리죠.
Okay.
아, 받는 소리.
두 분 먼저 부르셔야 합니다.
닐리리야 닐리리야 니나노 난실로
내가 돌아간다.
닐리리야 닐리리야. It's too hard.
Oh my god, it's too
Don't
hard.
shy, don't be shy.
Can't learn a song and then immediately sing it. I have to keep practicing for sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to let you down, Sorasem, but it's very difficult, Haruna. I think you'll
Yeah,
agree.
right.
다음에 더 열심히 해요.
Nah, I will try harder in future for sure. Where are we now? But you didn't sing the verses. Can you
Okay.
sing Can you sing all of the song for us, Sorasem? 어때요? 전부 다?
전부 다?
네.
알겠습니다.
네, 파이팅.
닐리리야 닐리리야 니나노 난실로 내가 돌아간다. 닐리리 닐리리야 청사초롱 불 밝혀라. 잊었던 낭군이 다시 돌아온다. 닐리리 닐리리야 배곡같이 고운 얼굴 햇빛에 그리기 웬 말인가. 닐리리 닐리리야. 여기까지 하겠습니다.
Wow, pretty nice. Sorasem,
you.
wonderful.
Thank you.
It's really hard to hear a song in a foreign language and immediately be expected to sing along,
That's
but we're
true.
trying our best for sure. It's time to listen to another song as well, Sorasem. What's the next track we're going to hear?
Sounds good. 이 노래가 생각나네요. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree by 퓨전 국악 헤이야입니다. Enjoy the music.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. That wasn't the intro for Saturday Time. It's the same song.
데이브와 김할매가 함께하는
전라도
사투리 타임. 그 음악이죠.
Kanika, you can find that on our website gfn.or.kr. We also are now doing animated versions of that too, so you can find our Saturday Time segment without that song on our website. As I said, gfn.or.kr. Search for it there. That was Tie a Yellow Ribbon Around the Old Oak Tree. It was by the Fusion Gugak Hea, indeed. Sorasem.
Yeah.
Real nice stuff. It's been real fun. We're coming up towards the end of the show, though, right?
그러면 이제 우리 셋이 하모니를 맞춰볼까요? It's about time. The time to make our great harmony. Are you ready, 하루나?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
잠깐만. Good, more better.
Yeah, every week, every time getting better and better.
It's time for today's pop quiz. 여러분 준비되셨죠? 오늘은 봄 소풍 갈 때 딱 낀 이 노래 듣기만 해도 기분이 좋아지는 민요 닐리리아를 배우고 있습니다. 닐리리아는 우리나라의 어떤 전통 관악기, 그러니까 부는 악기 소리를 구음으로 표현한 말인데요. 이 악기는 무엇일까요? 힌트를 드리자면 우리나라에서는 대부분 뭐 관악기를 불 때 이거 분다라고 하죠. 정답은 두 글자입니다. 어때요? 오늘도 참 쉽죠? 정답을 아시는 분들은 지금 바로 샵 9870으로 문자 보내주세요. 문자를 보내주시는 분들께는 건강한 삶과 다이어트를 책임져줄 라이브 피트니스에서 라이브 피트니스 3회 무료 이용권, 센스 있는 주부의 선택, 우먼김치에서 김치 5종 세트, 스페셜티 로스터리 커피 전문점 화이트 셔츠에서 1만 원 커피 무료 이용권.
Waiting for the reaction.
네, 기다리고 있어요. 시대의 흐름에 맞춘 한 걸음 빠른 중국어 교육 한국 광주 중국 학원에서 스타벅스 아메리카노 무료 이용권.
Whoa.
상무지구 닭 특수 부위 전문점 게식당에서 2만 원 식사 이용권.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
천연 곡물 맞춤식 피부관리 김은영 피부관리실에서 피부관리 이용권.
Oh.
그리고 새로 추가된 광주 봉선동에 있는 여성 전용 한 요가 앤 필라테스에서 3회 무료 이용권을 드립니다.
Ah.
와우.
I've got to say, Sora Sam, as you mentioned, it's a really easy pop quiz question, but that's absolutely fine because 쉬워도 좋죠.
네, 그럼요.
Of course, we love for you guys to be sending in the correct answers, and lots of you guys have already answered the question correctly. But because this is such a special show, we are going to keep giving out the prizes. But up until now, special thanks to listeners number 2654 1901 1774 5876 3353 4328 5064 3588 2654 8110 and last but not least 5064.
Wow, so lucky.
Yeah,
Thank
you guys
you, listeners.
got the prizes that Haruna wanted, but we still got more to give out. So if you haven't texted in yet, then don't worry because you can do it now. Today we have been learning Niliria, which is one of Korea's traditional folk songs. We've learned about the background, we tried to sing it, didn't do too well, Haruna.
Right.
We're going to try harder next week. But the word Niliria, well, it doesn't have a specific meaning. You're probably not going to find it in the dictionary. But this word is considered to have originated from the oral expression, perhaps onomatopoeia of the Korean wind instrument sound. I think it's 의성어 in Korean.
Wow.
So what is this traditional wind instrument that we are talking about? Sarah Sam's given us a few hints, and I think the best of those was that in Korea, typically all wind instruments are referred to by this name, and it's 2 letters as well. So if you know the answer to the question, text it into sharp 9870. Don't forget, a short message will cost you 51, and a longer message will cost you 101. It was a bit of a mouthful there, so Haruna, would you mind helping me out with the prizes?
Yeah,
because you've got a
sure.
lot of prizes. The first of those is a fitness center coupon for Live Fitness Center.
5 different kinds of kimchi from Women Kimchi.
A 10,000 won coffee coupon for White Shirt Coffee Shop.
A skincare coupon from Kim.
Kim and Young 피부관리.
Yeah.
We also have a Starbucks Americano coupon, which is sponsored by 한국 광주 중국 학원.
A 20,000 won coupon for 게식당, a roasted chicken restaurant in 상무지구.
And last but not least, a new prize for this week brought by one of Seoul Hasem's army of fans. It's a Pilates and hot yoga place in Bongsan-dong. It's called 여성 전용. You can get a free coupon to use 3 times there indeed at that place. So once again, if you'd like to get your hands on one of those awesome prizes, just tell us what is the Korean wind instrument of which Niliria originates from, this kind of introduction. I can see Haruna is texting in the answer right now.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
도와줘서 고마워요.
Yeah, of course. Real pleasure because we do really love when you guys text in the correct answers. So thank you very much, guys. Which is our last song for today going to be?
마지막 곡은요.
네.
It's Sweet Working입니다. by 최혜령이요.
Sweet Walking.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to both of you, Haruna, Seoul Hasem, for coming in.
Yeah.
Haruna's loving life. You guys dancing away. It's a real visual appeal today as we're streaming on the internet, of course. Notuba. Once again, you can search, and it will be archived a little bit later. You can find by searching for Channel GFN on there. But for now, I have to say goodbye to you guys. 쌤, 오늘도 너무너무 재밌었어요. 다음 주에 또 만나요.
네, my pleasure, guys.
또
맞죠
만나요.
마세요. 맞죠 마세요. 안녕.
Thank you so much, and thank you for listening. But that is it for All That Gugak today. But you're still tuning to Hello Korea here on GFN 98.7 FM in Gwangju, 93.7 FM in Yeosu. Let's listen to this track by Jo Hae-ryung. It's Sweet Walking, and stay tuned. So that's it for today's Hello Korea listeners. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope you've enjoyed our show today. It's been a lot of fun. Earlier on, we did ask you a question about a place close to Gwangju. I mentioned that it is the home of the Jangdongeo, and lots of you guys knew the answer. And lots of you guys have texted in answers to our questions today, including during All That Gugak. So special thanks to all of the listeners I already mentioned before, as well as listeners number 3035, number 2263, number 0488, number 1342, and number 1196. Thank you very much for texting us the correct answer, and we will of course be in touch with you about your prizes. And coming up on tomorrow's show, we will be bringing you the latest cultural news and having our daily quiz. Then we have must-see K-movies with Jian, and finally global tastes of K-food with Gogo. So we'll see you tomorrow from 10:05 a.m. to 12 p.m. Of course, it's Hello Korea only here on GFN 98.7 FM in Gwangju and 93.7 FM in Yeosu. Coming up next, it is your lunchtime news updates. Our last song for the show today will be 기분 좋은 날 by Kim Gon-mo. Have a great day, guys, and I'll meet you back here tomorrow.